Okay, so I think we're back streaming. Okay, so we're just waiting to get this up on the screen. I find someone that's taking so long to come up. I can see come up on the screen, so I need to get it on the screen. We do a live stream, it's just not showing it yet. Let's see. There we go, it's got live there. Yeah, so our live stream there. But it's taking its time to come up there, so we'll just have to bear with it until it. Let's get back to the game. So we're confirming. There's second half. We were 5-0 up, 6-0 up. Let's continue from that point. But I promised I would. So. Another goal from us. Oh, they've scored. So look at this. Corner. Look at the front. That's the goalkeeper. Got some serious goalkeeping issues there. It's Roggs. Been booked. I want to take him off the field. He's been booked. And bring Dolberg into the Let's see if we can bring Dolberg into the game. 3 effective in the last. Tommy brought him on. Let's see if we can bring him on again. Double on for Rog. And then Dolberg goes into the. Dolberg could be the Mezza now. Can you play Mezza? It looks like Mezza. I can put him as Mezza. He came on and played well last time. That is over. Deitch! Wow. There's some real top form in his side. Everyone's looking good. Rog. Lays it up for Salajic. Lovely. We'll see. But we're playing football now, and that's all I'll talk about. When the boxing, if I get boxing shows on, if boxing shows come up, they come up. But as you see, it's a football show now. This is what I'm focusing on. I've given a lot to the boxing community now. I'm going to take some time to rest. Go on, Pavon. Next goal is to win the Premiership now, Arsenal. But I love the way they're playing. Goldberg, beautiful play from him. So he doesn't play well, he plays well in that position. Since will he become a mezza? Can we play him as a mezza? I don't know. Seems to hold his well in midfield very well there. Ziyech is awesome. Roland's playing great. I would like Roland to get a hat-trick actually. Ziyech ball into the box. Pavon again! He's a brilliant player, Pavon. I think he's a great signing. Two goals on his comeback game, and he's playing on the left hand side as well. It's not even his comfortable side. Because I think I've seen that Arsenal side this destructive. As long as I've managed Arsenal at this club, been at this club on this 2019 version, I don't think we've had such a destructive performance ever. Of all these goals, somebody's got to get a hat-trick. I mean, somebody's got to get a hat-trick. Everyone's got on 2. Who's going to get 3? Oh, Marshall got 3. Rowland needs to get a hat-trick. At least. It'd be nice for Goldberg to get a goal for himself as well. Ziyech, get it out wide, mate. Now pink back into the box. Here's Nelson. What can you do now? Ziyech going from the right. We're pinking into the box. Goldberg! Come off the hour, come off the man! So he can play in that mezzo role. Look at it. Nelson down to the right. Brings Ziyech into the game. Ziyech makes a space. Goldberg in space. First goal he scored in a long while. I don't think we've sold Goldberg. Seems to fit in that midfield role very well. 10-1 Arsenal. Whew, and there's more to come. This has been an absolute. This is the best I've ever seen Arsenal play. Bellerin. Pavon for the hat-trick. Nelson. Couldn't finish them. But I'm happy. Come on, guys. Somebody's got a hat-trick here. Escobar. Out to Bellerin. Pavon! There's a hat-trick for him too. 2 hat-tricks now. Pavon looking destructive again. This is one of my favourite players, Pavon. He was one of the best signings we signed, I thought, for a club this new era. Did a lot of work on possession. So it's good. I'm glad to see what I'm seeing here from us. I feel sorry for the goalkeeper. I do. Just a shame one of the strikers couldn't get a goal though. An extra goal. Roland would be nice to get a 3rd goal for him. This is good, guys. This is really good football for us. Great job from the Arsenal squad. Absolutely great stuff. I mean, they play really well. That's the sort of confidence we need. All the players playing extremely well. I mean, that's what you need to get the club playing good football. Confidence. Once everyone's got that confidence up, then they'll take that into other games and play that well going forward. But I like what I saw from this Arsenal side. I liked it a lot. It's a great performance from us. Really was impressed with the way we went about that job. I'm sure for 2 to 3 weeks we're going to need either Roll or Keane to step up. But Coventry in the FA Cup, that's something we need to win. Everything else we play, and Lukaku wants to discuss his future. Well, I will discuss. I'll be playing against Corley. As a team leader, you have to consider the impact of him. Keeping the player as an important team member. I think we need to sell him because I just don't see him fitting in the squad. Well, he's. I just want to say he's 59 million. He's not the sort. His pressing forward is okay. He's not great. I don't rate him. I don't think he's that great as a player. I mean, I'd rather sell him and make some money on him and get another defender in and get another fielder in. I'd like to get another defender in. Honestly speaking, I just don't see the point of keeping him at the club. I just don't. But the club may feel differently about it. But I feel that he needs to go. We need to get another quality. We need to get rid of players. A couple of players we need to get rid of. Training again. Want us to keep working the tactical football and possession. It's very important we get our possession right. Once we get our possession right as a squad, once we get our possession right as a squad, I think we're going to play some great football. We've shown that there. Pavon is an amazing player. We're going to keep Roggs, a guy we want to keep as well. But we need to improve this midfield. What is the tactic we're using at the moment, people? The under 18s. What are we tactically doing? Under 18s training schedule. Let's look at our training schedule again. Oh, forget that. I'll just push on. Huddersfield Town next. Good. What is the tactic we're using at the moment, people? Is this the Premier League? They're garbage. No, they're in the Euro League, and team needs some confidence. We've got that. Difficulty to low. I don't think you can. Yeah, of course he's a hater. Yeah, we get Stormzy out as quick as possible. We don't want Stormzy in the team. I remember when they did the comparison between Stormzy and Lukaku, and the Stormzy went, "I don't know that brother. I don't know him. I don't know that man." Yeah. Get Lukaku off the stage now. Yeah, so we need to get him out of the squad and get him out of the team. I'd like to see another midfielder in that position there. I'd like to bring any of the players that we've had from the FIFA team. Anybody remember the FIFA team? Bring those players from the FIFA team into this team. Who did I have in my midfield that I rate highly? Let's see what's available. But that was good though. For the most part, I like how our team played. We've got to make the top teams look trash like that as well. Just need to get back to playing this game consistently again. I've got 3 games I want to bring on this. Got the we play FIFA. If I go back and play FIFA again, I want to do Ultimate Team. But I've got to win the Premiership on this, at least. Bare minimum Premiership. But I've got to win the Champions League. I have to also say to you, Prince, that's the highest score I've ever done in any Football Manager. So Rowe's injured as well, so it's going to be Keaton's going to have to play on the left-hand side. Pavon surely can play on the right, and the left. We need some players sold before the end of the season. Lukaku, yeah. Ask Lukaku to speak to clubs. Yes. Yeah, we need you out as soon as the better. Exactly. Right. 59 million. Maybe 50 million. 50 million is good enough for us. Chelsea won him. Real Madrid won him. Get him out of the club, man. I've still got a side about Jesus as well. Roland's made it easy to score goals. Gomez and Chavez. Gomez? Yeah, we had Gomez in midfield, attacking mid. Okay, Klasnik's talking about... yeah, we need to get Klasnik playing more football. I'm not a fan of Love Island, but do you know much about Tommy Fury? Yeah, he's the brother of Tyson Fury. He had 1 fight so far. We'll hardly call him a boxer. He's had 1 fight as a pro. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how he does. I know a little bit about him. I know he had he had an amateur career, but you know, I think he's been around a while, that Tommy Fury, to be honest. He had 1 pro fight. Yeah, he's a fighting man, and Tyson said he'd fight anybody, quite literally anybody. Right, we need to set some things in motion. No. Dolberg's he played. Minier. I'd like to give him a rest, make him unavailable. I want to get him to play for our squad. We need to get some players fit. We need him. Yeah, we need to play him. Smith Rowe, we need to play. Yeah, okay, cool. Need to get Pavon playing again. Pavon's an amazing player, honestly. Down that right wing, he was. Listen, we need to discuss with the squad about Lukaku. Players are not happy. Roland's not happy about it, but Stormzy has to leave the club, one way or the other. See, what we need to now see how we follow up. We'll give Stormzy a chance against Huddersfield Town. I think Roland's played brilliantly. Yeah. We'll give Stormzy a chance to prove himself in the same position that where Roland's played. Roland's been scoring goals left, right and centre. So we'll give Stormzy a chance to play up front. I'm not a big Stormzy fan, but we'll give him a chance. Only fair thing to do, isn't it? Give him a chance. A devastating KO for who? If he says a devastating KO for Povetkin, okay. If he says a devastating KO for Huey, I'm not so sure. We can dog be uneasy himself. I think, yeah, we'll play Lukaku up front. We'll give him a chance. He's got Huddersfield Town to prove himself. Depends who he's predicting a devastating KO by, though. If he's predicting Povetkin to have a devastating KO with Huey, okay. It's a dangerous fight for Huey. Because he's open. He's too open for a guy like Povetkin, but we'll see. Right. Mr. Lukaku. Stormzy. You're getting a chance to play. We've moved to 5th. We need to get to 4th place now. Roland's going to get dropped, so Lukaku gets the game. So Stormzy gets to play. There you go, Stormzy. Here you go. I think Pavon's amazing. Smith, I think he's great, but where's Keane? Let's get that defence back together now. Nacho's good. Alright, we strengthen that defence. Get Maguire defending the way he's meant to be defending. That's right, so we'll strengthen that defence. Get the defence on point now. Right. Marshall out. I think we're going to play Moses Keane here. Keane get himself a chance to prove himself. Nacho will go on the bench. Naturally. Klasnik plays for Guerrero. Yeah, that's got to happen. The Klasnik's complaining that he hasn't had a game. So we'll sort that situation out. Let Klasnik play a few games. Nacho. Dolberg's form is getting back together, which is good. Roland will get dropped for this game. He's in good form. I'll drop him simply because we've had that disagreement. And Smith Rowe can come in as well. We'll bring Dolberg on the second half. Smith may come in for Keane. Depending on how Lukaku play. If Lukaku's still playing that crap second half, then we'll bring on Dolberg to cover him. We'll give Roland a rest. Let him cool off after the argument I had with him about Lukaku. I think Sasha will win, but inactivity age might be an issue. Huey might dance around for 12 rounds. I don't think so. It seems a bad matchup style-wise for Huey, but they've wanted Povetkin for some time now, so they may have seen something. Maybe. I can also see his father being one to put him in the fire for him to understand a few things. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Right, got to keep up from where we were last game. Ziyech needs to be replaced second half. So Ziyech should play second half. Take him off and put. Let's see how Keane plays today. Key players that to watch today. Nelson down the right, Keane down the left, Lukaku through the middle. Is he good with link-up play now? Trouble here. Okay, guys. Still got to play better than we played now. Got to demand more from my boys. I know it's a different side now, so. Possession's good though. Lukaku's rating is high. Go boys, come on, demand a bit more from him. Lukaku's got the ball. Rod, got her in, ball into the box, and Keane! Just missed post there. Not great from him. Come on boys, we've created 5 shots on target. No, 12 shots, 5 on target. Rob's not played great, nor Ziyech. Ziyech is tired, we know Maguire's. Let's see. It's Huddersfield now, boys, come on. Now some of you are upset with me, because I want to sell Stormzy, but you can see why I want to sell Stormzy. Struggling down the left hand side, we are struggling to make inroads down the left hand side. Lukaku doesn't give me any sort of confidence that he's going to do anything in this game. Ziyech will come off, as we said, he'll only play half time. So we're going to bring Dolberg on because he loves that. He seems to like this position, so I'm bringing Dolberg on. First change. Now the man up front, I need to see what Manure can do. I've been saying it for a while. We need to know what he can do. But is he even inside? He's not, is he? Which means I'll put Keane up front. Deserves a chance. Bring Smith Rowe to the left. And Torreira can make up for Rob's box to box. Third being box to box. Deep line playmaker and defend. Okay. I won't play Vast because everyone's got big headed from the last game, so got them back now. So we can get something out of them in the second half. Strange match, do you think Peter wants to humble Huey? He looked poor against Putin too. Would have thought he would have humbled through that though. Now sometimes a person needs to get knocked out for them to understand. I don't know. Dolberg injured, that's what we didn't need. Wow. Dolberg's injured. We've got 3 players out. That's not good. Down to 10 players. Can get more width. Keith's been good form today. The drawing against Huddersfield is a mystery. Nelson. There we go. We just need the point. What we need is the point here today. We need the 3 points. That's all I care about. Get the 3 points. Keep winning. Don't care how it comes. I don't care how these goals come. Just get the goals. I don't care if it's an on goal. As long as we work off this pitch for 3 points, we continue to move up the table and put pressure on Chelsea. Consistency, win games. Consistency, win games. Consistency, win games. Right, no more boxing talk, please. This is football. See now. So that's good. 1-0 up. Get the 3 points and get out of here. We need 2-3 players for investments. Really do. Nelson. Unlucky. Doesn't look that great today, Nelson, to be honest. Get on that. Come on, Escobar. Get the ball to us. Good stuff, Escobar. Nelson, whip it into the box. Keane! That's what we want to see, boys. Great work from Nelson. And great stuff from Keane. That's what we need to see. Escobar running forward there. Great break from Escobar. Puts it wide. Nelson's there. Ball into the box. Here comes Keane. Lovely. He scores. That's what we need. 2-0. That's enough for me. It's good enough for me. On to our game against Everton. We've dominated another team in terms of possession. We picked up yellow cards as well, which is not cool. That's why our youth section has to be so good, so that when we get into these positions, we're not struggling. Well done, boys. Another good performance. Brilliant. Good performance. Yeah, it says we were excellent, fair enough. We're getting some consistency. Now we need to go and beat Everton in that quarter final. Good. It's the win we needed. Closing that gap to 35 and 38. We get to 42. Then it'll get interesting. So we're trying to get to 42. I want to get to 42. Close the gap down. Keep winning our matches. Dolberg's injured. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Nelson for pay increase. We need to look up behind the 23s first of all. Those guys that are garbage we need to get rid of, and those guys that are good we need to keep. Look at the values players. McCann is 17.5 million. That's 7.5 minutes good. Nathan Wood, 7.75 million. We have to bring him in. Defender there, we've got him. We brought him in. We let him play some football, but I'm thinking now maybe Nathan Wood might be an idea just to bring him into the club. It wouldn't cost anything not to have him in the squad. Extra defender. I mean, maybe bring him back in January. He's had some good. He's got to play some football. John Wilcock. He's a midfielder. And wonder himself, we bring John Wilcock back into the squad. He's only 2-star though. Let's be honest. And let's see what transfer market is saying. Because Marin, we've got Marin coming in. Yeah, we're coming in first of the month. That's good. Down the left hand side. That's good. The 9.32 million. We've got 4.9 million. We really need to look at the board and see if we can get more budget in, more money in. I haven't asked them for money in ages, the board. So I don't know if we can make a request to get money in. Yeah. We can get more coaches on board. Maybe they'll allow us to get more coaches on board, I don't know. He was an idiot about it before. He was an idiot before and he's an idiot again. Another board request that we can get. So we can get affiliate club, yeah. Yeah. He's an idiot. Current financial situation. Well, I need some players need to go. I don't know. You see what the fans thought about the win. I'd like to hear what the fans have to say. We're rock solid at the back today, good. Lampard to fill the role. McLaren to fill the role. Everyone's going to wants to fill that role at Leicester City. Nice. Glad they haven't asked me for the job. Turn them flat down. So it's about rebuilding this squad and getting that consistency with the team. Right, saved. Is Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, front three looking good for Arsenal. Okay, mass shooting attacks, and I know about it. I heard about it early on. So I'm trying to keep myself positive tonight. So Dolberg's injured. Under 18s are playing well. Need to look at who we can bring in. Munir and Kondogbia are back. That's good. Let's see Ryan Brunt. What's he saying? Nah, he's not saying anything. Let's have a look at this Raphael I had. Look at this guy, Beachy. He's quite decent, isn't he? Look at him. He's going to be a good striker in the future. Beachy, he's ugly as hell though. Let me look at my Arsenal squad. But I just looked at them. I did some building with them. Blackman 27, McCann, Reece Jules, and then Roderick, and then after that it looks a bit dodgy down here. I'm going down to some players that is not going to go anywhere. So we certainly need to bring some more youngster players in. That's got to be the strategy. Look at our under 18s. I mean, Falvey, he's all right. But really, we need to bring some new youngsters into the squad. We need to invest in some young players, and I think invest in some young players. Who's got low determination? If anyone's got low determination at the club, they're out. They're sacked. Well, you're gone, Calvin Davis. Sorry. Unwanted squad. Sell or release him. I do not want any player in my squad that is of that nature. Low determination. You're gone, mate. Calvin Davis back where home go. Everton next in line. Hoping somebody gets sold. He's a great player. I'd love to sign him. $120 million he costs. A lot of money for a player like that. Or we can sell Jesus even though he's injured. I wonder if they'd take him, although he's injured. Somebody's dumb enough to take him while he's injured. And Lukaku's wanted. Jesus injured. Marshall injured. Now, if somebody takes Jesus, it would be takes Lukaku. Great. But if somebody takes Jesus, that'd be amazing. Like, even though he's injured. He's 6'7", he's 23 years old, so he's got lots of time to develop. And we're not lost because we bought him for 100 million. So he's in talks with Real Madrid. He can go to Madrid, I don't mind that. Madrid, not for 33, not for 33 million. Sorry, I can't sell him for 33 million. No, can't save for 33 million, mate. No, I can't see for 33 million. No, can't sell him. If I'm going to tell him to join a club, I'll tell him join Real Madrid. They're going to have to come up with a better deal because that's not good. 33 is not enough. I'm going to reject the offer. Yeah, lower offers. Yeah, they can't have been sold for 33 million. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. Cannot go for 33 million. Lukaku can't go for 33 million. Minimum, he's got to go for 50 million. Can't be selling Lukaku for. The minimum amount he can go for is 50 million. 50 million. $50 is acceptable. We'll accept 50 for him. We'll accept 50. Minimum offering is 50. That's it. I mean, he's worth more, but 50 million. That's what you want from him. And he's unavailable for loan. Confirm that. Now, offer him to the clubs. That's what the price we're looking for. That's what price we've got to accept. We cannot have anything lower than that. Yeah, get him out of the club as soon as possible. Davis, 17 years old, 51,000. Let's look at Davis. Oh, we were trying to sell him. Yeah, he can go. He can go to any of those clubs. And I want Mia to stick around a bit. First round knockout, view draw. I think we just draw all the teams. Who we got first round? Partizan. Alright, we just got to beat Partizan. Simple as. But they draw the first and second team, first and second leg real close together. Real Madrid offering 37 million. No. 50 million, man. 50 million. Is it for under 23 game? Nope. No, we're gonna unavailable for the under 23 game. And Roland's unavailable for the 23 game as well. Keane is developing, which is great. Okay. Except if he's crap, let him be Madrid or Chelsea problem. It's a good point, but for 33 million, though, I'm not concerned with 33 million. If they get up to about 40 million, I'll take that. Yeah, they take 40 million, even if 45 million. I mean, that's really dropping him low. It's 72 million, 45 million. If I drop it down, I'll drop it down to 45 million. Drop it down to 45. That's as much as I'll drop it down to. We want him out of the club. We need him out of the club before the first of the month. We have that money, get that money in, and invest in got Marin, who'll be great down the left-hand side. We need another midfielder in and another defender. Other team know he's not worth 50 million. You'll be lucky to get 40. Well, I think we can get 40. We've got it. Well, Madrid had it up to 37.5 million. So if we can get another, what, 2.5 in it? 38? Yeah, 2.5 mil. It's almost 2.5 million more. Up to 40 mil. I think I can get 40 out of someone. I'm convinced we can get 40 out of someone. Let's see. This is the key moment. 37.5. Okay. Okay. 42 million. I really want to get as much as I can get out of this guy. We've got a bit of Everton as well, because Everton's given us a few problems. So we have to deal with them in the cup. 37.5. Okay. Probably wants Mooney on loan to the end of the season. Columbus. World Cup draw. Who have we got? Let's attend this press conference. Who have we got in the World Cup draw? Who have we got in this? Yeah, we got a great draw. Bamford, see if we can get Bamford to play for England. He wants to go and play for Ireland, then let him play for Ireland. I'll force him to play for England. I'm trying to get that 40 million. I want that 40 million for Lukaku. If we can get 40 million, we've done well. Under 23s are getting a message as well. They're all training well. The best way. Can't see why we'd let Lukaku go, but I trust the club to know what they're doing. Lukaku has too much know. Lukaku has to know how much he means to the fans. He won't go to Madrid anyway. Hope these Lukaku rumours aren't true. So a lot of the fans are not happy with Lukaku going on. I'd be absolutely devastated if Lukaku leaves. We hope these Lukaku rumours aren't true. Not a fan of the move of Munir leaving the club. So there are people who are not fans of the Lukaku move at all. So the only thing Lukaku can do is prove to us that he's worth. I don't know. I guess the best thing to do in a situation like this is to play Lukaku and see how he does against his old club. Yeah, I know they want him to stay. I don't want him to stay. I want him to bloody go. And the best thing to do is play him against Everton, his old club. Put him up front and let him play the game. I'm not a Lukaku fan, but he might come on and destroy Everton. I think Roland's a better striker, proven better striker than him. But you know what? Doing a complete forward role. Okay. See what you can do. Players do complete forward role. Pavon's got to play, put him down the right hand side. He needs to be playing. It's good. Dolberg's out injured. Where's Munir? Roland's out. I want Menu to get a game in. I know what Roland can do. And take Bradley off. Right, I know what he can do. I know what he's capable of. We'll see Lukaku play in his first half. We need him to destroy Everton today. I'm not playing as a target man. Yeah, have to keep the fans happy. Playing donkey up front, but I mean he does score goals, but we'll see what he does today. I don't like target men in my side, particularly target men I want to support. I don't like supporting target men. Your target man, I want to see you attacking. I want to see you passing the ball off to a bloody midfielder to score. I want to see you scoring goals. That's why I played. You brought you as an attacker. Not as a freaking attacking midfielder. As an attacker, I expect you to be. Throw. I want to see more from him. Let's see what he does today for us. Mr. Stormzy. See what Mr. Stormzy. He played garbage last time we had him. So he's got 45 minutes to put the wrongs right. Well, that's a great start by Everton. We'll have to do better than this though. Now Everton's a team that gives us problems, but now we've got to test the game. We'll see what we're about today. Rock! Krasnic, Key. Rock! Lukaku! Let's look at now, Krasnic. Out wide to Key. Rock took the shot, keeper saved it. Lukaku's there. That's what the fans need to see, and against his old club as well. Can we double up on this now? Key. Rock. Oh, unlucky. Now we haven't got Dolberg to bring on. Munir might just go in where Dolberg is, so it's going to be interesting to see if Munir can go into that same place where Dolberg is. It says it can play as an attacking midfielder, but we'll see. Take it off the 2D stuff. I want to see the players only. I want to see them on the pitch. Well, I thought before we agreed that we were going to do the that's what we agreed. So I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that fight. Should I ask Hunter how he thinks the fight's going to go? If Kuzman's flat-footed and is slow in punch, then I don't see it going very well for Kuzman. I'll tell you after I've looked at Kuzman. Munir, bring him on. He's going to come on for Zayich. The Zayich role. And Escobar. Torreira's going to have to come in for that role, I think. Because we can freshen things up there. And then we'll turn Munir into attacking mid. We'll have to. And then put this guy here. There you go. And then put Munir. I play to Crystal and he gives him freedom to do what he needs to do. Munir. It's his game to prove today, Munir, what he can do. Keen cover on. Oh, the dressing room. You need to improve there. So we have to do this for the fans, guys. Munir looks stressed. Get everyone's confidence up. Really give them that boost. That they'll go out there and make the difference. I saw at the end of the first half that they could do that, so let's see. Big game for Munir today. He's one of those guys I keep buying. Great tackle, great work. You missed it early on, I had the Chinese food up. I want to focus on the game now. Okay. Demand more of my boys. Come on, guys. Dominating them in terms of shots on goal. Show them a bit more. Come on. Torreira can do it. Oh, you're unlucky. She walked into the box. Corner now for us. Come on, boys. We're good at corners. Torreira's ball into the box. Ball again. Okay. Come on, boys. Get forward. Bellerin. Ball. Munir. Tackles. Unlucky. Win that ball back, boys. Win it back. Nice work there. Terrell. Find it wide. Go wide, Rog. Beautiful ball. Keane. Rog. Bellerin now. Maguire. Pavel. Munir. Rog. This looks like good build up here. Rog. Ball wide. Into the box. Bellerin. Whips into the box again. No, can't get there. Kick control. Yellow card. Red card him, ref. Red card him. Red card him. Red card him. Got a red card him, ref. Yeah, send him off. That's it. That's more space on the field for us. We've got to take advantage of the space now, boys. Good work. Glasnic. Crying for a game. Right, ball into us, Lukaku! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're in trouble again now. Great stuff, Glasnic. Come on. Got to do more. You need to be more creative, boys. Make more spaces. Particularly now they haven't got the players on the field. We've got to make the spaces. Right. Can we make another sub? Let's see. 6-6 is Rog. And then if we can bring Smith Rowe on for Rog. Yeah, bring Smith Rowe on. So you can freshen things up in midfield with him. He's an attacking midfielder, Smith Rowe. And he's got a name to redeem for himself now. So you see what you can do. Bit of fresh legs in midfield. You might encourage everyone else to play well as well. On form, Smith Rowe is a pain in the ass for any team. On the wings. Or through the middle. Come on, boys, come on. Don't want us going to extra time. We're still going to get rid of him. Penalty shootout, oh boy. Auto pick that for me. Everton's got the bogey over us so far. Come on, Pavon. You're a quality player. Absolute quality. Well done, Pavon. Well, back left front today. Well, back your keeper. Yeah, there he is. Lukaku, the man, the donkey that I want to sell. Who's the donkey now? Scores left foot. Lukaku. Henry, not the Henry, I think it's Mark Henry. Save that one. Oh, scores. Munir, another man fighting for his position in the club. America won him. And he can go to America at this point. We need you again, Lafont. Oh, scores there for Everton. Now. All on Terreur now. Big pressure on him. Big play for Arsenal. Yeah, scores. How could we doubt him? Kenny. With a name like Kenny, the ball should be saved. Oh no, he scores. Keane, the wonder kid. Are we going to wonder about him? No, we're not. Keane scores. Nothing to wonder about. Another big situation here. Lafont versus Mina. One of Kenny's favourites. Lafont, Mina. Here we go. Oh, Mina scores. Now, a favourite, another favourite. Can he score, the captain? He can't! Pope saves it. Lafont has got to save this one. It's Chilwell, the left back, versus Lafont. Is the Everton curse going to continue with Arsenal? And are we going to be blaming Lukaku for that miss? Oh, great save from Lafont there! World class! Now Kolasinac, the next left back. Can he do it? Kolasinac, been in the news all this week. Goal! And Arsenal go through! Kolasinac takes Arsenal through, it looks. Maybe not. Oh, McCarthy may have something to say about it. I thought Kolasinac took us through. Premature celebration. Can Lafont do it again? McCarthy to Lafont. Goal! Lafont's done it! And Arsenal through to the next round, the semi-finals. Well done, boys. That's what an OT wants to pay 50 million. Listen, that's a good win for us, and that's all I'm interested in. Get out of there. We've got the win against Everton. Not the way I want us to play against Everton, but we got the win nonetheless. Yeah, Lukaku's got a goal at the end of this month. Definitely, he scored a goal though. You can't knock him. He scored a goal. Lafont made some big saves, but Lukaku's got to go. Great stuff from Kolasinac, by the way, as well, because he was talking about, complaining about not getting a game. So we're still in the cup, which is good for us. So anyone's got to say about our strikers couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo on that performance. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's why he's got to leave the club. He's garbage. But it's alright. Let Real Madrid pay for him. I hope that performance is the sort of performance they say, yeah, I see something in Lukaku. Under our team, we can do better with him. Good. Sell him. I don't know any time that I've played against Lukaku on Football Manager and he's been useful. He's always been useless. Sorry. I just had to say that. We've got Stoke in, like, you know what? Munir's got to go. Let's see what Lukaku going now. Still going for 37 million. 37 million. Not good. Let's see. There's someone else can sell him. See. Offer to clubs. See the targets. 4 clubs outside. Okay, we've closed. Transfer list and not needed. Yep. Offer to clubs. Yep. Let's see, we've done that now. I've dropped his price as well, so that's got to help. And Munir's got to go. I'm sorry. I've been such a support for Munir for so long, but after that performance, 22.5 million. I've always been a fan of Munir, but he's never delivered for me, to be fair. 35 million. And let's make sure that he's unavailable for loan. Let me make sure I get that right. I mean, all these clubs want him. Unavailable for loan. Yeah, at least 35 million he's got to go for. and he's got to go now. These are 2 players that got to go. Waste of space. Pair them. 3 of them need to go. I mean, if anyone can argue with me and tell me that Lukaku needs to stay at the club and Meunier needs to stay at the club, it's not good. They were terrible. Pair them. I think I got them both on a free. So that should be done now. Those 2 guys. Stoke won him for 21 million. Okay. 21 million, no, it's 30 million. Minimum amount is 25. 28. Yeah. Let's go now. We can get him off the. If we can get him off the books, first one off the books. Anybody want to give me any advice on this Lukaku situation? Do we sell him for 37.5 million? Or do we hold that for that 40 million? We need Meunier to be sold. We're waiting to your opinion. Let me hear your opinions on this, because I think Meunier's got to go. Prince, I know you're a man that's pretty good with this. But I think Meunier's got to go. I think Lukaku's got to go. And I think Jesus needs to go. Why can't you take from that? What can you take from that performance? Lukaku needs to go. If that was Roland, they would put that ball in the back of the net. And Meunier was terrible as well. Did you get my birthday message to you on WhatsApp the other week? No, I didn't. And the long voice note? No, I didn't get that either. Sorry. Sell him. You're lucky that clubs want to buy him. Dude, well, no, I didn't get the message. Sorry. So, okay. You're lucky the clubs want to buy him. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's go back to Lukaku's price. Let's get 39. I'm going to try and get as close to 39 acceptable price. 39 million, I think. It's got to be 39 million. I mean, I want this guy sold. I want this guy out of the club. So 39 million has got to be the price. So let's see what we can do with 39 million. Come on, 39 million. Come on. 39 million. 39 million. Let's go. Come on. 39 million. Carabao Cup. Let's see the draw for the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Draw the next team. So it's Man City. Don't give us up. Not us and Man City. Flipping out every time. So we got Man City in the semi-finals. Let's see what we've got now. Stoke in the day. So we've got to sell these 3 guys at least till the end. Kondogbia, we need him to come back fit and well.
No.
Get Kondogbia back. That's nice to have him nice and fit back in the side. Fitness test. Let's see how fitness tests are going. Lukaku needs to go. Marshall's fit. Smith Rowe's fit, but he's not ready to play yet, I wouldn't say. So wait, I don't even know how you unblock numbers, to be honest. Got no idea how you do that. How you go to contacts and then how you delete numbers, you unblock numbers. I've got no idea. Now you do it. Don't know. I don't know how to. No idea. No. I'm on a live stream, and on a live stream I get messages from my live stream onto my phone. Good night. Annoying. I don't even know how to do it, mate. Well, you say I block it like a fraud. That doesn't actually help things. Now, let's go back to things now. So we're going to... What the hell is that? Click back my YouTube channel. What the hell that was. Well, fuck, where I find it that way. finding you there. So you're not coming there at all. So okay, let's get rolling back in the game. Lukaku had his chance. Rolling back into the game. Yeah, Munir didn't look too convincing for me in midfield, so he can get sold. The only thing I can do with Munir is play him second half, so we can get him sold. That's the only thing I'm thinking. No, I shouldn't. You know what else I might have a look at? Kondogbia. Where's Kondogbia? Roderick. We need to look at Roderick. Definitely need to look at Roderick. He's a youngster we have on this side. As we don't have another midfielder to fill that gap. Nacho, Nelson, Smith Rowe. Got a quiet game, Smith Rowe. I think we'll drop him. Nacho can also go to the right. Give Roderick a time to play. Yeah. Linnear's still there. He wanted, so maybe I can bring somebody else on instead. No, I'll keep Linnear there. He can play, get his chance up front. Let me see now if I do this and then go back to that message you sent. Get his chance up front. Okay, I'll hold that. How do I get this? Okay, don't have this. Oh, God. Like you have to. Don't make me regret I'm doing this, Slicks. I'm telling you now, don't make me regret this. Okay, job done. Although I do need to put the phone in charge. Need to put the phone in charge. Done. Right, we need Roland to be back in the form he was last 3 games. I know he might be a bit upset with me, but I need to get his form back. Yeah. Don't ask me questions why people are not playing on the side. Don't ask me dumb questions like that in the tunnel. Please don't. Okay. Focus on what we do, no matter what they do. Focus on what we do and not what they do. Come on guys, what's going on? What do we do? Rog and Ziyech need a rest. Rog, Ziyech, the defence need a rest as well. Again, we're dominating the... There we go. Their chance to score. Come on boys. Demand more of you, this one. Just a little bit more of you we need. Just give Roland a chance, he'll score. Just got to give him that chance though, boys. Come on. Ziyech off target. Why am I surprised? Ziyech's injured, there we go. This gives a chance to the youngster Fredericks to come on. Well, see, I kind of predicted, could see the future there. Frederick coming on now, see what we can do. No, he's not happy with that role at all. We also play Nelson that role. Or Smith Rowe. See how Smith Rowe goes on it. Nelson, he's not happy. See Smith Rowe, is he happy with it? Yeah, Smith Rowe's happy with it. Yeah, let Smith Rowe play that role then. Right, what Smith Rowe can do for the side. Come on, boys. What's going on here? We've got no fun in it. 7 shots, 4 on goal, 4 on target. They've had 4 shots and none on target. Escobar, good run from him. Now brings Escobar again! Oh, he hit the post. Need to turn these chances into goals. Yes, right. Cavron, ball into the box. Unlucky. So we're creating the opportunities. So we're creating the opportunities, but no goals. Yet. I've dropped Ascar into midfield. Give Rog a break. Escobar play the ball-winning midfield role. In a more supportive role. And Escobar's a creative guy as well. One of the things I love about him. Drop Rog. Bring in Torreira. How's Roland looking? How fit is Roland? He's fit enough, he can play on. Played Torreira as that deep line playmaker. Defensively. And then allow Smith Rowe to do what he does. And if I work with the team and have a talk to them and say, listen, I need more from you. It was disappointing, I need more. And if Roland's still like that, bring me in the second half. Something I'm thinking of doing. I think we have to bring Munir. I've got to bring Munir in a minute. What will I want to keep? Get forward, guys. Right. I'm going to bring Munir on. I'm going to bring Munir on. Because I'm bringing Munir on. Fair crack at what he's getting now. On you get, mate. Rolling off. Hasn't been Rollers' day so far, but I don't think the midfield's been creative enough. The midfield, the players look tired, they're knackered. So Munir's on the field now. Sometimes a rotation of striker can do it. I hope. Smith and Terrell, the midfielders, they're fit, so they should be able to be passing the ball around, and Munir's up front. We need a goal from someone somewhere. Just a goal. One goal we need. I want more from you guys in the last 20 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Just put Bissac on. I thought Bissac was a right back or a left back. Why does he end up being a striker for Stoke? Doesn't make any sense. Team are knackered. I'm not going to close the game down with things like this. That's a long ball they used. And on defence, Bissac. Got to close this down, boys. Got to close this game down. We should have closed them down, I think. Go on, close that down. Close them down. Didn't close them down. Didn't think we were aggressive enough, but no, we shouldn't be happy with the draw. But if you're playing the same players all the time every week, this is what happens. You need to rotate some players. And the players you bring have got to be effective. Did you hear about Miller's trainer saying he knew of Miller's doping and told him not to be, he did anyway? No, I didn't hear that, I'm sorry. Didn't hear that. I did not hear that one, so I can't claim that I did. I didn't. I don't understand tonight. I can't pronounce the guy's name. The guy is fighting Areola tonight. Oh, it's a big step up fight. It's a big step up fight for him. But when Wilder fought him, he was a bum. When Stavern fought him, he was a bum. Now it's a big step up fight. God, people can talk some rubbish sometimes. They really can talk some rubbish sometimes. See, that man's past it or he isn't. That's why I look at it. The guy's either past it or he's not past it. So we drew in the game we should have won. 36-39. So there's 3 points in that. We're trying to get into the top 4. Site change for 3. It's not great. Well, we need to get that train in. Go to a schedule. I don't think we dominant positions. Your training style now. Balanced. Tactical. Let's get our tactics all up for 2 matches. Yeah. Get a tactical work going. We haven't got a game for a while now, so that might be an opportunity for us to sell some players. We've got Liverpool in 7 days. That's going to be a test for us in that Liverpool game. The Liverpool game will tell us where we are as a club and where we need to be as a club. But I can't holiday until I get these players sold. Because I don't trust my staff. They're like selling somebody for half the price and doing deals. I can't have that happening. For a while now, so that might be an opportunity for us to sell some players. Yeah, of course Ariel is washed. Terrible. Okay, so another key player we've lost. Luke Shaw. We were looking to buy Luke Shaw and put it left back, but Ziyech injured, Dolberg injured, Rodric. But we need somebody who's going to play that midfield role, who's attacking. The only guy that I can bring who can come in now and do a good job is Kondogbia. We've been pretty decent of late this shape. Formation looking good at the moment. Yeah, well, that's looking good, but we need more than that. Feel for Arsenal, but I suspect they won't get much sympathy from a Tottenham side looking to establish local superiority. Oh boy, let's put that to bed straight away. Let's look at the squad and let's see if we can get these guys sold. Let's see if we can get Lukaku out there. Munir played as well. And I'll accept the prices they give me now. Okay. Lukaku, 37.5 million. It looks like we're not going to get anything out, and 17 million from Munir. Should have been 25 million from 4. Okay, Lukaku. I think 37.5 million is what we're going to get for him. I think that's what's going to have to happen because nobody else has wanted him for 35. Let's see if we can get him for 38. Let's see if we can get him for 38 then. Let's try 38 million. I'm near. 17 million isn't happening, mate. I'm not selling him here for 17 million. No chance. Minimum 20 mil. Actually, 17 ain't that bad. Alright. 25. Ninth in a while. I've got work to do the England side as well. Lukaku's set to sign for Chelsea. £33 million. We can't have that happening. Oh dear. Well, he's going for 33 million. I should have sold him to Madrid for 37.5 million. That's not good, but we got rid of him. Dies at the 22nd. We've got Liverpool game and new players fit by then. Pellegrini, one the kid, 19 years old. What is he doing? Who is Pellegrini and how old? He's 19 years old in Monaco, 2.7 million. What does he do? Taka. It's good finishing, good players. Wonder Kid. It's worth 15 points. Okay, I don't know if maybe we could do a swap. Maybe we can do a swap. See the board will do something about it. 15. I'll see. Far too much money. Jesus Christ. This board, I tell you. They do make things difficult for you at Arsenal, I'll tell you. They always make it difficult for me. Never enough money at Arsenal. Maguire needs a break. Okay, he can play on the right hand side. Yeah, those players need praising. Jovic, this is a guy that what's his name talks about all the time. He talks about all the time. Had to transfer as a transfer target. This is somebody that you've always talked about. So we'll add him as a transfer target and get a scout on him as well. Yes. Do that. Purser Liquid Gang, or is Daz for DAZN? I'm not sure what that means, but anyway. Have to get a battery soon. We need to win this Liverpool game. Because Barca winning the Liverpool game, top 3 heavyweights in the last 25 years. In the last 25 years. Top 3 heavyweights. Vitaly Klitschko, Lennox Lewis, consistently, Lennox Lewis, Vitaly Klitschko, and you've got to say Vladimir Klitschko in terms of long reigning championships. Retire Lennox and Wilder. Can't see Wilder. No, won't put Wilder. Wilder. No. Number 4 would then be Wilder. After Lennox, Vitali and Vladimir, Wilder would come 4. Because I think all 3 of those guys in their prime beat Wilder. Bo isn't up there. Bo can't be up there. Because Bo's reputation was based on him beating Evander Holyfield and then eating himself out the way of the heavyweight championship of the world. And then struggling against Andy Golota, who Lennox knocked out. In a round. The same Golota that Mike Tyson more or less handled with ease. Okay? The same Golota that Michael Grant beat. So it depends what version of Riddick Bowe we're talking about. Are we talking about the night that he beat Evander Holyfield? So no, Bowe doesn't come into it. Bowe is a terrific fighter, but you have to add consistency. Lennox, Vitali, and Vladimir are always in shape, always more or less always in shape. Lennox was complacent in the 2 fights. Well, when he got knocked out by Rackman, it was complacency, and even against McCauley, it was complacency. But Vitali and Vladimir always came in great shape, and for the most part did well. Long reign as heavyweight champion of the world, and Vitali, well, he was going great guns, so yeah. But what about Klitschko landing on Wilder's chin? Okay, let's be honest. Wilder's got a great right hand. I'm not disputing that, but we're talking about times and eras. Let's take the Wilder that got knocked down by what's this guy? Justin Dustman, or Hoffman, or Dustman, whatever his name was. That fat guy, overweight guy that dropped Wilder. Let's put that guy in the ring, that Deontay Wilder, against Vladimir, Vitali, or Lennox. He toasts all 3. He gets toasted by all 3 of them. You talk about time and era. I'm not talking about Wilder now. I'm talking about, and look how cleanly Fury was able to land on Wilder's chin. And I think that Vladimir is a better boxer than Fury. Technically, I think he throws better straight punches. I think he's got more devastating. Imagine Wilder getting cracked with a right hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Wilder's not just going to be able to walk forward and land that right hand like that. Vlad's too good for that, I don't think. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts anyway. $18 million. Yeah, they can have him for 18 million. Naquali. He's Nigerian. Yeah, he can go for that money. Yeah, hell yeah. He can go to Strasbourg, definitely. He can go. I mean, yeah, he can go. Step up from here. 14 million, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that now. We're desperate now. We've got the Liverpool game coming now, so Can we beat Liverpool? I think we can. Got to beat Liverpool. He doesn't want to leave the club. We're going to have to make him. Send for 15 million. Get him out of the club for 15 million. We continue to rebuild. Kolasinac wants to leave the club as well, an idiot. While his form's going down. How much is he worth? 39 million. He wants to go, so I guess. They all want to leave the club now, bloody idiots. Now we've got Liverpool now. Okay. Nice to know. Let's get this game underway now. Guys, as bad as Marky. So I don't play Foot Manager. When I play Foot Manager, you're talking foot boxing. When I play boxing, you want to play. When I put boxing on, you want to do football. You guys are jokers. So I'm just playing football. Now we've got to beat Liverpool. We must beat Liverpool to stop them going up the table. Ziyech is out, injured. Kolasinac wants to leave the club. He can piss off. We don't need him. Who we've got? We've got the other guy at left back, who I think is as good or even better than him. So Kondogbia is not fully fit, but I guess he'd be the guy to bring in. Kondogbia would the guy feeling right there in Met's position. I'll bring Kondogbia in there, yeah. Yeah. Kondogbia is back. It's good to see him back in the squad. Okay. McCann. Aaron McCann. Let's look at Aaron McCann a second. How much is he worth and what can we do with him? Well, he's a striker, no good for us. 7.5 million. I mean, he's a possibility to bring him in, actually. Hot prospect, 7.5 million. Advanced forward. I mean, I was to give McCann a chance, eh? I mean, he's a youngster. Talk about getting new players in. And drop McCann in here. May as well. Nothing to lose there, that. Yeah. Bellerin. Played well for us. Bring Nacho on now. He's world class at right back. And I have to say, I played Keane, but I didn't think he was that great on the right and left hand side. We'll have Smith Rowe play today, yeah. Kondogbia is not fully fit, but we can always play the other guy. Yeah. Let's show them what we're about. Now we're going to find out today where my Arsenal team are despite not having all the full players. Possession is key for us today. How we handle possession, how our defence works. Smith throw, here's Nacho now, the right back. If he lays it off now, good work, Roland. Goal! Nacho came from right back to score. And Arsenal take the lead against Liverpool. That was a right back who said was world class. Look at that. Went on the attack, brought Roland into the attack. Great ball in from Roland, went down the wing. And Nacho's there. Wow. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Come on, boys, we can do this. The win against Liverpool today shows that we've made progress with a side that needs more players. Oh, playing well, let the ball go. Come on. No. No. Was that Kondogbia or was that them? Give me... Didn't look like a foul to me. Got Kondogbia and we need to keep Kondogbia on the side though, we do. Ball again. Smith Rowe, what can he do? Gets it wide to Pavon. Ball whipped in for Pavon. Goal! Rod scores! Arsenal 2, Liverpool 0. Great work there. Smith Rowe started it. Had the sense to go wide. Brought Pavon in and he knows how to get the ball square. Beautiful finish from Rod. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 0. Goal! Is that another from Arsenal? No. Rod whips into the box. And here come Liverpool breaking wide with Firmino. Great work there from Kondogbia. Liverpool get back in the game. Asensio scores. He's a beast of a player, and well, we had him in 2018 version, not 2019. So Kondogbia is not fit. Okay, too. Oh, we'll keep him playing for me. Got a second half. I'll bring that youngster on later on in the game, give him a chance. But we're playing good football at the moment, I'm liking it. For me, I've always been a Kondogbia fan. I love Pavon as a player. And I love Rod. And I love Escobar. They're the guys that I'm really impressed with. Lafont out right upfield. Roland's got to keep showing me what he can do though. Good work. Here we go now. Here goes Pavon again. Can he open up another space for us? Into space. Can Roland get onto it? He can't. Again, here's Smith Rowe. Another player I think is superb. Kondogbia needs help though. Here we go, and here they come. Here's Salah! Oh, great save there! Lafont to rescue. I think Kondogbia's going to have to come off, I think. Because I think he's injured. And I think that's a liability for us. So take him off. Bring on Torreira. Right, and let Torreira play in his role. Deep line playmaker. Bring him on as soon as possible. We need that. We can't have injured players on the field. That's going to cost us. Who else? Smith Rowe's knackered, so we'll bring on Keane now. Keane's got to show me something today, man. Again. Keane on for Smith Rowe. Yeah, those two. Well, here we go. There's a kick in now. Here's Roland. He's going to bring Keane into the game. He does. Here comes Keane now. He's got to show his stuff, Rob! Yes! 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 Liverpool 1, Arsenal 3. Great work by Rob and Keane. That was a great change there. Great play from us. Great play from us. Can I make that sub now? Bring that youngster on? Yeah. Bring McCann on for Whelan. Yep. Give the youngster a chance against Liverpool. Great if he scores. He's got 10 minutes to do something. Nice for a youngster to get a chance up front. A few minutes. So you can just feel what it's like to play in a big game. Guerrero ball into the box. And here's McCann. Little touch of the ball there. Stop him, close him off. Oh, we didn't close him off. That's a great goal though from Mane. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Nacho and Maguire. They just went through our defence like that there. Like hot butter. All I want is to win, that's all. Brilliant from us, guys. Second team of the league, and that's the sort of performances we need. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished there. Go on, boys. That's a good performance. That's impressed me. That's a very good performance. To beat Liverpool, that is good. We've got Man City at home. So this is what we need to do. We need to beat Liverpool away, beat Man City at home, and then the table starts to look different because we've taken 6 points off 2 teams that are above us in the table. It allows us to climb up the table and allows them to stay. We have to beat these teams. Without question. Another 3 points. And we went and beat Liverpool away from home. That's impressive for me. And the way we did it. All our players fit to play. That to me is impressive. And where there's issues at the club, that's good. It's a really good performance, really happy. And now we need to look. We weren't fortunate to beat Liverpool. We were brilliant. Martial ain't going nowhere. Dog be injured again. Hope just for a day. That's good. Gan played well. Rog played brilliantly as always. He's in top form anyway. He's one of the guys that you guys were laughing at, but now he's doing the business for us. We reached an 82% pass completion, with making 30 key passes in 26 appearances for Arsenal. Cool. That's what we need. Step up in the big games. Do the business in the big games. And we've got Man City next. I think work that possession and tactics right. Let's see how that's affected the table. So Liverpool on 48 points. We've moved up to 39. 40 on 42. If we win that game, it's 42. It closes Man City. They'll have 48, and we would have got up to 39, 41, 42 points. So that closes the gap if we beat Man City. We've closed off. We've stopped Liverpool's charge. We've got nicked 3 points off them. We nicked 3 points off of Man City and 3 points off of Chelsea. We're away. That's how we got to do it, and claw our way back up in the title race. That's the only way, and try and get ourselves in a Champions League spot. Shouldn't be this far behind Man United. What's happened is I haven't played the game consistently. Last year we were second in the league. Should be this far behind Man United. And can you give us a breakdown of targets that you at Emirates should be bringing in and rate the transfer window as far as it stands? I think Pep is a good signing. As a winger, yes. I think bringing a defender in is important. I think we need to bring in we need a world-class goalkeeper. I think we need another defender at the back. And I'd like to see somebody in midfield in the Patrick Vieira stature. I would sign Company. I think Arsenal need a captain. I think Arsenal need to go out and buy a captain. Somebody who can lead from the front. I don't see any leaders in that Arsenal side. I see players who can wear an armband, but I don't see inspirational leaders. And Arsenal need an inspirational leader from midfield, somebody who can orchestrate midfield. A captain and a vice captain, 2 strong players of character. I would like to see the squad at least. So if one's injured, the other can play. As for our transfer targets now as at Arsenal, should Mier be signed? Yes, he should be signed. Look. We have to keep this formation. Fans are thinking now, can't believe how good we are. Next match, please. scrappy and inspiring from Arsenal. We weren't rubbish. We were alright. Let's see how we do with Arsenal. This next game against Man City. Maguire's going to be out. Marshall's back. He's not going to be fully fit for that game, but I can't see that. We've stopped Liverpool from beating us. We've just won in under 23. Who scored them goals? Sam Greenwood. Have a look at Sam Greenwood. What's he doing? He's scoring some goals there. He's alright, Sam Greenwood. It's alright. Raphael's the guy I looked at before. I thought he was going to be decent. I think it's the same Raphael's decent. Or not. No, he's absolute garbage. Alright, fine. Maguire's out. Not offers for 2 players. Kolasinac. No price, I think 50 mil. Kolasinac should go 50 mil. He's a young player. I think 50 mil. Asking price. That's it. He's got to go for asking price. Let's go back to Kolasinac again. And actually see search. Yeah, look to find club. Listen, I need you out here as soon as possible. Yeah, get on the phone and get to call these people. Marshall, he's not going to Juventus. No, he's not going to Juventus. He's staying with us. We need him. Nope, sorry. Marshall's not going anywhere. He's one of those players we're going to have to keep. So 3 or 4 days to come. We've got to beat Man City. We have to beat Man City. We beat Man City, I said, that unlocks a second half of the season, which I think we can catch up. Company is retired and manager outlet. Oh shit. Plus, why do we need a new keeper? You was the one harping on about Leno every time in Football Manager, saying buy Leno. Yeah, at the time, yeah, but there's other keepers in the world that are better than Leno, aren't they? I mean, Leno's a good goalkeeper, but who else have we got as backup? Who have we got as backup goalkeeper? I don't know. Company would have been, but that's the sort of guy I'd be That's the sort of guy I'd be signing for Arsenal. That sort of inspirational type of player. So if you can't sign Company, that sort of inspirational type of player. You need a guy that's inspirational. I think somebody in their 30s, somebody who's mature, who's seen a bit of the world, and is a big name player. That's what Arsenal need. They need 1 or 2 of those big name players who have got leadership qualities. That's what Arsenal need. I find Arsenal needs. Can Doug be injured for 1 day? 6-0. Can Doug be got himself fit again? Don't know why he's playing there. Wonder Kid, Gobbles, yeah, great player. But he's on loan at Monaco. But he's certainly a player we need to. Well, he's got one. Yeah, we'll keep a hold of him. Man City report comes up. Youth facilities upgrade. That's great news for us. So at least we followed through on one of the things we needed to do at the club. Great facilities. The youth facilities upgrade at least. What about our training facilities? We meant to improve them. They got completed as well. Okay. Improve youth facilities in progress. Completed affiliate. Okay. Let's see if we can get something else out of this club. Yeah, I always try the warm weather, but it never seems to work. Strong and stable. 9 million is the budget. I can't understand that. So we just need to put a performance on against Man City now. Lumineers sold. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, we can do that. Lumineers sold. Let's get him sold and get out of the club as quick as possible. Come on. Glasnich is on his way out. It looks. Near might be on his way out as well. Glasnich out the club as well. Two days to go. I've got to sell these two guys before these 2 days are up. Dearie me, talking about company when he's already manager in Belgium sounds like a right casual these days, bro. I'm saying to you, here we go. Rejected 14 million, 23. 25, 23 million. It's matters. I want them to offer these 20 million for you. Okay, 20 million is reasonably enough. We can get you out for 20 million. Alright. Let's change this transfer thing. We need to get out of the club. But obviously, 25 million is not going to happen. 20 million. Let's drop that down to 20 million. Okay. $6 million a year he's get on. Get rid of him. And Lukaku's on 9 million a year, I believe. It's going to hold, release some money budget wise for us. No, he should not be signed by Juventus. Let's see what we've got here now. Come in here. 23 million. 15 million they're trying to get. Come on, man. Klasnic. I want Klasnic, but 60 million is not good enough. How much should I sell him for? Get transfer. Just want to get good money for these players. 50 million? Okay. Go 45 then. Let's see what happens. So make a deal with this guy. Get this guy at the club. Because these guys are not happy, so. Okay, tactical advice. Yes. We're not going cautious against Man City, you crazy? His contract set to expire. Okay. Yeah, of course it's permanent. We can't be bloody flipping. Who's this guy? There's some key tackles. No key tackles. He costs for a striker. He's a defender. Okay. 15 mil, 6'2", pace. Yeah, I think I'd look at him. Add him to the shortlist of players we could continue to look at in the future. Wolves signing Keane from Juventus. And they are going. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's what I thought everyone was trying to sign Keane. That's what I thought too. I thought they'd signed him. Well, I'd like to see him go to Arsenal personally, but that's just me. Jovic. Yeah. Mason Mount would be a good signing for us, actually. Yeah, he's definitely one that I'd like to have a look at. Jovic, yes, look at him now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. But good signing. Kimmy Wayward crossing the ball. It's made his concerns public. And yeah, for a couple of positions, I think we should definitely 38, 30, value 27, 36 to 48 million. So Jovic is a guy we could sign. If we made the offer, right? Let's see if they interact with the ball, see what the ball will do. Well, the ball will take that opportunity up. Then see if they'll go for it. Probably won't. That costs far too much. Alright, well. We need to release a few players, I think. That's for now. Let's get this Man City game won. We beat Man City as well. Nobody can doubt us, really. We've got to beat Man City. I think everyone's fit and ready to go. Maguire's suspended, so that's a big blow for us. But we could bring Nacho in, I guess. Then Bellerin could go down the right instead. Smith Rowe's injured, so I know that Nacho can play here. So he can play instead of Bellerin, alright? They're there. And that brings Bellerin into the game. You know, he creates opportunities. And you've got a link there with Pavon, I think. Great. Marshall should be back now. He was injured, but he should be back. He's had enough time to rest. Yep, and he's good to go. He comes back into his old role there. Right, great. Kolasinac is there to be sold. Smith Rowe injured, Dolberg injured, Jesus injured, Lukaku should be on his way out of the club. Maguire's out, so who can we bring in instead? This man here. That would solve the injury problem there. And they've got a few players out on loan I could always bring back in now for the second half of the season. That might work out quite well. That might work out very well, in fact. Both guys now, both wingers are connected now with their wing backs, which is what we haven't had before. Nacho, need him as comfortable as possible. Play a no nonsense centre back. No. Central back, there you go. World class defender, but he doesn't want to take on his role as a centre back, which I don't get. Right. Never mind. I'm happy with that squad. Dogbia will have to play the first half out, and if he gets tired, Torreira can take over for him. Let's just get you guys back up on the screen so I can hear what you're talking about. There, not there. There we go.
Let me scroll down. 88 Sports Talk said you got the best. Alright.
Yeah, Coutron's a good player. Coutron's a really good player, and I like Wolves. Wolves can do the business. I like Wolves. A couple of players they had last season, a couple of seasons which we've had that have ended up being Arsenal players, have gone from Arsenal players in my game and have been signed by Wolves. So, of course, I like Wolves. And let's inspire our players. Dogby is not fully fit, so he'll have to play. Yeah. I think you're a good side. I think you're a great side. You've done it once. You've dominated, almost dominated Liverpool. Let's see if you can do it again. We hope if we keep possession, boys, win this game. Come on. Don't ask me no dumb questions in the tunnel as well. Just listen. I have no doubts about the chairman. Don't ask me dumb questions about the chairman. We will win this game. This is our Champions League final for today. Okay. What about Arsenal, mate? What about this Arsenal team? Don't talk about all these other teams. What about this Arsenal team? That's what you're on here for. Rodrigo's a good player. Icardi's for Man City as well. They've got some damn good players in that Man City squad. Great tackle there. Marshall back in commission. Guerrero. Escobar, what can you do? Finds Marshall. This is good stuff from Arsenal. Kondogbia. Kondogbia. Now Pavon. Bring in Pavon. Rolling. Rock! Wow, Edison to the rescue. From Guerrero. Now you got Man City looking to break now. Closed off, close Sterling off. Great tackle, Bellerin. It's work, boys. Great start from us. Roland's got to stand out today as a striker. He really has. This also could be a game for Keane to come in and jump in and score goals as well. Can't keep making excuses for Roland. He's got to make some attempts in this game. In terms of possession, we've got better possession than Man City have. We've had more shots on goal than Man City have. Well then, come on, you got to do better than this, Roland. Come on, man. 3 shots on target, 6 shots, 3 shots on target. So half our shots on target. 7-4, that's not bad. Get more shots on target. So we've got City under constant pressure. Guerrero. Come on, Arsenal. Rolling. Going wide. Rod. Out. Looks it wide. Bellerin. Goal. And Marshall's back and scores for Arsenal. Arsenal 1. Man City 0. And it's game on. Absolutely game on. Arsenal away. Kondogbia can't play the full game out. He'll have to come off at half time. Just make it to half time, son. Roland looks okay. I said he was our number 1 striker, but he hasn't really fired the way I expect him to. Mind you, Kondogbia has not been as effective as we'd like him to be either. So we try the youngster, we can give the Wonder Kid a chance. We can give Keane a chance second half against Man City. He needs that moment, he needs that game where he can kickstart his career. Kondogbia is exhausted, but he left the last thing enough. Guerrero. Escobar. Out wide. There's Bellerin. Oh, sensational! Bellerin! Arsenal 2, City 0. Goal of the season, is it not? Let's look at it again. Guerrero's ball. Then to Escobar. Out wide. Here comes Bellerin. Hadn't played for a while for Arsenal. And look at the shot. Ah! Oh! Woo! Take a bow, son. Take a bow. Arsenal 2. Can it be 3? Can it be 3? Oh, Pavon! Arsenal 3. Man City 0. This is the Arsenal I love. Prince talked to me, everyone else is talking and everything else but the game that's on. And Kenny being a culprit, he's usually the guy that says, no, team not doing very well. Notice tonight, we've beaten Liverpool away from home. We're now on the verge of beating Man City at home. What a goal. So Kondogbia will have to come off because he's injured. And I don't want to... And I just want him to play the first half for me. Yeah, we're playing brilliantly. I just think we are. And just need to change tactics slightly. Bring Kondogbia off. Roland is... I don't know what Roland's doing, but... I'm going to bring Keane on for Roland. Just for that little extra, see what happens. Yeah, make him a complete striker. Give him a chance to play complete so he can be as original as possible as he wants to be. And the guy we need to bring on now for Kondogbia is... Where is he? Torreira. He's good to bring on for the second half. Take Kondogbia off. Bring Torreira on. He's a deep playmaker. Won't be as easy for them to run for our midfield now. Stuff, boys. Big game for King today. We know can be a world-class player, but he's got to show it today for us. 3 strikers I want to keep at the club if possible. Bellerin, you know, in this form I believe we can beat any team in the world. This form. Let's just have been consistent. Rog's injured. Shit. Didn't need that. That's what we can do now. Let's see if we can bring on the youngster in the midfield. I can. I guess that's the only thing we can do. Can doesn't play up. Roderick doesn't play midfield though. Alright, we'll bring Belkick, bring him into midfield. Alright. And then swap Belkick with Escobar, that would do that. Yeah, and then Escobar, I know what he can do. Escobar knows how to roll the ball around and pass the ball around. Nacho's there. Torreira. Rock. What a ball. Oh, penalty. It's going to be a penalty, ref. Bring Marshall down inside the box. Going to be a penalty. Marshall for his second goal. You've been doing penalty training. That's the reason why. Arsenal 4, Man City 0. Wow. Kenny, where are you, mate? You've always got plenty to say when a team ain't doing well. Now Arsenal are doing well. Where are you? See it and believe it. Arsenal 4, Man City 0. Could be 5 here. Goal kick. Again. Marshall going for the hat-trick! Oh! Marshall back from injury. Been outstanding. 3 goals. Arsenal 5. I think it's Arsenal 5. City 0. Oh! They've been torn apart today, City. Torn apart. Look at that team. Edison, Walker, Stones, Utimi, Danelio, Fernandino, Sterling, Foden, Esquerdo, and Icardi up front. Icardi has not had touch. 20 shots on goal, 14 on target. Here comes City. Not today. Not like that. Come on. 5-0 Man City. Arsenal versus Man City. Come on. Where are you, Kenny, mate? You've always got plenty to say when things ain't going right for me. What have you got to say? I've taken this side on and turning them around into beating the top teams out there. I knew these performances would come, but wow. I'd like to see Keane get a goal actually for himself. That will top it off for me today. That's me just being pure greedy. Kenny's probably switched off now. He's probably switched off. And all the haters probably switched off as well. Beautiful, boys, beautiful football. What the fans want. And we're going to try our hardest to try and win that title. Even if it looks, another goal coming up here could be. Oh, another goal probably. Marshall, direct ball in the box. Now Marshall, Keane! Oh, just stopped Keane from scoring there. Marshall's destroyed Man City today. That just need to do that again in the cup now. That's all we need to do when we play in the cup in the semi-finals. Five 0. Rock is outfielder. I knew that was going to happen because he's been playing for so long. But Gianni's a good defender, isn't he? Definitely has a transfer target, and as at the shortlist, yeah, he's the sort of defender we need on the side. Marshall was absolutely awesome. He was absolutely superb. I mean, that was one of the best performances I've seen from a player. Whew, something breathtaking that was. Prince Warrior, my friend. What do you think about that performance? From a player. Whew, something breathtaking. Sorry, 5-0 wasn't enough. It should have been 6, joking hello. Great performance. Berarino got the goal of the day, of course. Let's see. Don't think we can win without him. Our form is great. We've got Pavon, but it might still not be enough. Arsenal have some decisions to make ahead of the local derby against Tottenham, with pulled knee potentially depriving them of Rob. Oh, that's not good, is it? Unbelievable result. Let's build on some momentum now. Just got back for the match. Did not see that coming. Marshall, probably the best player on the pitch. Wonderful win. Shame we didn't score more. Good performances all round. Don't be brainwashed by Marshall's game though. He still needs to improve it more. What? Anthony Marshall, just wow. Of course. That was a tremendous performance. I don't know how you could even knock that and say he's not good enough or he needs to improve. I don't get that. I don't understand that mentality. Next time make it 6 or you're sacked. Well, we got Crawley next. Thank you, Prince. Fantastic performance. Now, We've got one day and then we've got Crawley. Can you believe we're playing Crawley? It's crazy, isn't it? From the FIFA to now playing in League. Mbappe wins World Player of the Year. Well, that's expected. Who's in the World Team of the Year? Marshall makes World Team of the Year. Where? On the bench, probably. Mbappe's got World Player of the Year. Who came second and third? Marshall got third place. Not bad. Not bad. I see that. I can understand that. Those other guys playing Champions League football and Marshall's playing Euro football. So I guess if Marshall's playing Champions League football, it'd been a different situation altogether. So now, the transfer window will open tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some players sold. So Kolasinac, see if we can get him out by tomorrow. He's got to go by tomorrow. Lukaku's gone, and Menu needs to go. Can't understand why he just doesn't want to go. 19.5, there you go. One of you two guys have got to go by tomorrow. Come on. An offer from Stokes come through for somebody. 14.75 million. Come on, man. Don't treat us like that. Um, 15 million. So we'll sell him for 15 mil. Look, 15 mil we'll sell him for. 15 mil. Alright? Forget it. We'll sell him for 15 million. 17 mil. Acceptable is 15. Confirm. Get him out of the club though, man. We need him out of the club. We just need some more money at the club. If we bring one or two more players in, we need an extra midfielder. Or 58 million for Marshall. Oh, that's happening. We will renew a new contract with him. Okay, well. $60 million is worth. Transfer listed, and he's unavailable for loan. You can't have him going anywhere, especially not now. When we bought him, nobody said no damn interested in him. Now they all want him. You ain't going shit nowhere. Don't want to overload the team of players. I want to keep the balance that we've got, and have players to back up that are quality. One of the mistakes I've made in the past. Marshall Wood, world class. Yeah, it might have been a different situation altogether if playing under a different manager. Oh well, third place for now. The Bronze Bomber. Let's see now. Munir, we accepted for 15.5 million. We've accepted that for him. Kolasinac. Okay, well he's selling for 50 million wrong. Right, well if we can sell him for 45. Selling for 45, I'm happy. We need him at the club. Right, ASAP. Marshall's not going to Chelsea. 90 million, nope, happening. Rowland's not going on loan, sorry. Lukaku is gone. Heads up about Bellerin. I'll talk to Bellerin. Okay, cool. Lukaku's brought. Marin's brought in. He's a top quality left midfielder, so I'm really happy to have him at left winger. I'm really happy to have him at the club. So, yep, Praise training. Okay, good. Ferguson, okay. And I've got Manager of the Month, accolade. England Jones has won the Premiership Manager of the Month. The award has been after Ghana's Boston led his team to 5 victories in the last 6 games. Yeah, so we've done well. We've done well. But we start afresh again. We've got to start afresh again for the next time. So I think what needs to happen now, what I'm going to do is recall some players to the club. I'll recall those players I've got out on loan. That'll be the first thing. I think if I did that, I can see the players I can bring back to the club. And then if I see who I've got out on loan, yeah, he can come back. I think he's a quality player in the midfield. We could do it from now as well. Transfer, recall from loan. See, now that's a player we can bring back. That's gonna, not having spent so much money. We've got a midfielder there. Good, one midfielder back. Moose, Subic, Nathan Wood. Okay, well, Nathan Wood is worth 8.25 million as a defender. I think we should bring him back to the club. I think that would help the club. Right. Bring him back to the club. Saving us money, isn't it? Here's got Lopez. Nope. Ross. Kennedy. Well, he's working. He's trying to get work permits. That's going to happen. And Lucas Silva. Tremendous player. But I don't know if he can play in the country yet. I think we try to put him on loan. Let's look at his situation, Lucas Silva, because I brought him to the club. And let's bring Lucas Silva back. Call him from loan, yeah. So we'll have some midfielders there to freshen the club up, right? So those guys are back. That's the first thing. So we've strengthened our squad now by simply just bringing players back that have been on loan. So I figured half a season they've played out on loan, and now bringing them back. So Marin needs a work permit because he can't play yet for us. Pain in the arse that is. So we've got to send him out to get a work permit. So annoying when that happens with a work permit. I need to get a battery charge in a minute. So we've got him back, him back, him back, him back. So now, Marin needs a work permit. So, And they've got registered players as well, so squad. So we can register players. Players registration. Let's see, because I had a problem with registration before, so we have to register some players. Wood will have to register, but Silver will need to register. Get him in. He's in. He's young. I think he's 21. Might have to register him. Well, we might have to register him actually. Let's see. Oh, he's under 21. Is he considered under 21? I'd have to register him then. It's good. So we don't have to worry about that midfield situation. They are hard to consult England versus England future. Here's approach by Ireland, proposing new representative. Having spoken to agent, his current preference would be to represent them, though he isn't fully committed to do so. Let's look at this Callum here. He wants to go to Ireland. He's worth 2.7 million. Is he worth keeping? Nope. He can flipping go on to Ireland. If he wants to go and play for Ireland, keep the same energy, son. Keep that same energy. If you want to go to Ireland, go to Ireland. Yeah. I'll be honest in suggesting I don't see you have an international future of England, so I'm not going to persuade you to represent us. There's that. Yeah, it's not an option. Go to Ireland. Arsenal board reduce available transfer funds. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? They've reduced the transfer budget to 700,000. What? What are you doing, board? Just sold Lukaku. What have you done here? What are you doing? My word. God. All right. Well, that's not good. I mean, I'm trying to build the squad up, and you do that. Oh, ridiculous. Let's see what we can do here now. If Nia goes and Kolasinac goes. Time to look at our boy, because he does. We need to see what he does in midfield. We really do. We didn't even here to go. That's 15 million cleaned up at the club, and then plus does wage budget as well. That should help us. Like, I think it's on 7 or 9 million here. So if he goes, that would help. Our younger players are not good enough. That's why I don't afford to place inside. What can I say? Cronky got your funds, your hands tied already like Una Emery. Right, well, we'll see. We'll soon see about that. Munir's got to go. And training schedule. I think for this game. Tactical. I think for this game it's got to be attack. We need to smash Crawley outside. It can't be a 1 or 2-0 win. We need to smash them 5 or 6-0. Crawley shouldn't be playing us. He shouldn't really be playing us at all. It's a flicky mismatch. He's not going to Juventus, man. Get Juventus. He's not a fan. He's not going to Juventus. I don't know why I keep talking about Juventus for. He's not going to Juventus. I think we need to give the youngsters a chance. I think we're playing against Crawley. I think we'll bring the youngsters in. Got to. Marshall's fit. We need to be rested. So let's see if we can play in this game. Give everyone a chance in this game. We've got Crawley. We've got to beat Crawley. And that's paramount. We beat Crawley. But it's how we go about it. So Rog's injured. McCann, Roderick, Nelson. Well, let's get Nelson in because he hasn't played for a while. In comes Nelson. In comes Keane. In comes Donnarumma. In comes McCann. In comes this man here. Mara needs a work permit, so Lucas Silva in here, which I'm really excited to see him play. A lot of people will see what Lucas Silva can do. And with the youngster we brought back. Get him in the game. Yep, he's in the game. He's in the game, Has a Meza. Beautiful. Lucas Silva. Oh, he doesn't want to play there. He wants to play here then. You be happy there, Silva? Well, you know where home is for you then, so isn't it? Deep line playmaker. Defend, okay. You've got your game. There you go. Okay. Escobar takes a break. Where's Mr. Torreira? He plays. Yeah. Those two should play well together. Should be some relation between those two. I thought there would be, but it's not. Okay. See how that midfield works today. Keane. Smith are injured. Nathan Wood. So obviously a guy I'd like to take a better closer look at. So we'll have him as a defender. Bring Wood in here as a defender. 18 years old. Gets to play in defence. Nathan Wood. Arsenal fans will be happy to see Nathan Wood actually. Instead, no nonsense defending. There you go. Big test for Nathan Wood today. He gets to play, and then Belkit could play defence for him as well. Very untested defence here for Arsenal. Yeah. Untested defence. It allows me to rest some players as well. Mini up front. Okay, there we go. And then, as people want to see Clash, I want Classics to get sold anyway. Then I think he should play. Get him on the window for people to see him play today. I hope he puts in a world-class performance. I think we're done. Torreira can have captaincy. I'll play him in the second half. McCann gets to play in the first half. Nathan Wood, youngster, plays. All Arsenal, so that's good. So the master plan might just work here. Might just work.
Youngster place.
So, big game for McCann, Key, Silva, Wood. Those guys, big games for them. Because the way Arsenal have played this season, so or begun to play, we need to be taking Crawley apart, really. We really do. This even shouldn't be close. Shouldn't be close. Here we go. FIFA replays. How do Arsenal play against Crawley? Have I made a mistake? So looking at these players play. Well, it's not a good start. Hope he doesn't. Oh, brought back. See Arsenal side and gives a red card straight away. Not great stuff. Not a great start from the youngster. And not a great start for Arsenal. Have we got a problem today? He's going to get heavily fined after this game. We just need to get through this game now. And Donnarumma messes up, and Crawley take the lead. Stuff of nightmares here. Stuff of nightmares. Alright. Smashing Man City, but scored, and who couldn't score, who flipping couldn't score, go past you. Some issues there with Arsenal. Got to do better than this, boys. Got to fight back in this game now. Get forward. Come on. Let's go get us back in this game, win this game. Come on. Come on. Need to be more aggressive, more creative, and get to the goals. Come on. This wasn't the plan for Arsenal, for sure. Just get back into the game, boys. Cannot be getting shocked by Crawley Town. That's like no. Come on, boys. Fight back in this game. Come on, where's your fight back? Oh, let's sit now. Come on now. So what's that? Look, Chelsea. Look, Crawley look like flipping Barcelona. Let's get this wide now. Let's get going. That's it, King. Not bad. Get that ball back. Make that tackle. Win the ball back, boys. Come on. Win the ball back, boys. Come on. Win it back. Win it back. Got to win this ball back, boys. It's team instructions here. Forget playing foot up. Play down the right as well. Let's get a bit of width going here, boys. Get those wings working more. Bit more width in the game. Slipping behind the defence that way as well. Nelson and Key need to get going. That's it. Wood. Get wide, guys. Get wide. Use the width. Use the width. That's it. Use the width. Whip it into the box. Oh, unlucky. That's more like it though. That's how we have to create opportunities. Get wide. Split this. Open this team a bit. Keep possession. Get it wide. Knock it into the box. Big responsibility for McCann there. More from you boys. It's not good what I'm seeing. It's disgusting at all actually. Getting close and close inside it. We just need a goal to go in at half time. Just a goal. Come on, boys. Come on. Close that guy off, man. Close him off. That's it. Here we go. Klasnic. Lucas. Terrell. That's what we need now from Arsenal. Faster play. Ball into the box. Have a pop. Klasnic. Yes! Klasnic scores. Arsenal 1. 41. Arsenal back in again. The forgotten one has scored for Arsenal. Arsenal got it wide. Key knocks it down and Klasnic smashes it beyond the keeper into the goal. Wow. The keeper had handed it to it as well. Arsenal back in the game. Arsenal 1. Crawley 1. I wonder if the pressure's a bit too much for Mr. McGann today. He's only 17 years old. 16. Wood. Played a great job so far. Got a great ball into the box. What can McCann do? He's waiting. What can McCann do? Can somebody set McCann up? Klasnic. Nelson. Unlucky. Nelson's not that great today. 6.6 years. Keane on 7.9. Torreira on 7.8. Keane looks knackered. I can't understand why he'd be knackered. Okay. Okay. Look at the squad now. We need a goal. I'm not sure what McCann's being the guy for that job. I think we can't afford to have McCann. We need a guy who's going to put the one back in net for us. What have we got on the bench? Roland. Well, he needs to come back on the squad. And Pavon for King. Just feel we need that extra bit of oomph. Let Nelson go down the left. Screw Nelson. Bring Pavon down the right. And then again, it's not going to work, is it? But let Pavon play down the left. We know how good he is. Start the second half, of course. Legit striker up front now, so it'll be a good game for Pavon for Thing to get some goals now. So if he gets a chance, he'll put it away. Pavon! Oh! Spies on the side now. World class winger. Penalty! Is it? Oh, Pavon. But we didn't get anything for that. Good. Play on, guys. Play on. No yellow card. Get forward, guys. Get forward. Try and get that second goal. Don't care who gets it for us. Second goal is what we need. Okay, how we get that second goal? We do not go into the second round of games with Crawley. We need to get them off our back. Okay. Torreira's time as well, so we need to strengthen that midfield. Who can we bring in? Escobar can come into midfield. But the only one I bring into midfield now would be Escobar for Torreira. So let's freshen that midfield up. We should have no problems now. Nice. He's not fully fit, Escobar, but he's fit enough to go the rest of the game. Now we need to open up this field now. Get creative, boys. Look for the openings. Create openings. By far the better side. We should have this game put together already, but come on, boys. You're smashing Liverpool and you're smashing Man City. You can't beat bloody Crawley. Come on, boys. I'm demanding more of our side. We just need a goal now, boys. Just a goal from our side. Come on. That's it. Come on. Rolling. Try and make it happen. Nelson trying to make it happen. Here we go. Kolasinac. Goal! Nelson scoring. And Arsenal are 2-1 up. Kolasinac. Again, showing what a quality player he is. And they just want to leave the club, but for a performance like that, minimum should leave the clubs for 50 million. Minimum. Nick of time. Nelson whips it into the box. What a goal from Nelson! Arsenal. Genius from Nelson. Picking him today has been a great move. Look at this goal from Nelson. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Nothing Anderson, the goalkeeper, could have done about that. Stunning goal. Who we need? What sort of performance we needed? Secure another out. Oh, the goals are still coming from us. Looks. Escobar making all the difference here. Ball into the box. Oh, Pavon almost got onto that. Crawley trying to show heart and come flying back now. Oh, defence has got to be there. Belkit's there. Escobar's there. Roland might let that go wide. No, here goes Roland. He's still going, Roland. He's still going, you know. That should be a penalty. It is. Nelson will take it. Nelson going for the hat-trick. Hat-trick for Reece Nelson. Value for money today. If we talk about Pavon, Reece Nelson says, don't forget me. Arsenal coasting at home now. 4-1. And when we thought the result may have been in doubt, Arsenal have come around. I thought with a thumping of Crawley. That's what we need, boys. That's the sort of performance we need. Yeah, we're more positive in the second half because we've got more positive players in the second half. That's the sort of result we needed. Again, Kenny's very quiet, as per usual. When things are going right for me, he goes very quiet. If we were getting smashed by Crawley now, oh boy, I'd be getting it. Would I be getting it? I think I can stop right here actually, because it's what 2:30. I need to get up tomorrow, so I think I've done well. I had a good run on this tonight. Everyone's gone pretty quiet, so I think it's a good time to go to bed. And we've done well tonight anyway. A good run. I'll come back tomorrow and be on it early again tomorrow. Come back on about 12 o'clock tomorrow. Be good. Resave game here. Great performance from us. I just need to know Minu's been sold. I wonder if Kolasinac is going to get bought now. That's a tremendous performance. That's a bare minimum 60 million. Well done, boys. A terrific performance again. Come back. It's difficult for us. He got banned for one game, but he needs to be a 2-week fine for that. I confirm. He needs to be fined for that. Yeah. We needed Nelson to perform, and he did. So fair play to him for that. Sorry guys, but sort of position like that, he should never have been. He deserved to be fined like that. Our next game up is Man City. 4 days time. And then we have Tottenham in the league. Bloody hell. That's why these players have got to be sold like immediately, effectively immediately. Yep, I'm going to save the game right here. Great run from Arsenal. Great football from us. Good time to go to bed. They'll be up early tomorrow, so 2:30 is good. Yeah, it's been a very good run, hasn't it? I think this formation is what Arsenal need. So you say, Prince, this formation is what Arsenal need. I think we found the right formation. I don't want to tinker with it too much. Just get those other players who've got midfielders in as well. I think we're a good strike force. All you guys are all scoring goals. Defence looks pretty decent by and large. I mean, we need another. I think we need another quality defender in there though. I don't think we can rely on an 18-year-old to be our defence for half the season, but maybe he can come on as a defender second half and last 15 minutes to do something. But that's it. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe about 1-2 o'clock. I'll be back. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm out. Take care.